We met at perfect timing, baby. Been together, I could see the silver lining shade. Kid, mommy, are you down for the ride? You could be my Bonnie shorty, I'ma be a Clyde. SNH, this one is real right. It's a banger every time the cameras come alive. Turn up the empire, SNH is on fire. The sky can't be the limit, we gotta go high. We already know that Saucy, he is old boy. Always stay 100, that's all a nigga know, boy. Honey, she a mommy, spicy, queen bee. Biggin' up the Bronx, yeah, shorty, she a little street. He after she a rider, shorty got his center till his day, she still beside him. Trust, love, loyalty, it's how they vibin'. A pop couple in the game, they be a problem. It's honey and a better hat, true love consistent, so tell me how you could better that. Saucy bringing bangers, bangers at the bangers. Honey, she is queen, the only one who could tame her.
It's the start of an empire, a banger every time. Just know, you now tuned in with Saucy and Honey. Gang!
What's up, SNH Empire?
It's your boy Saucy.
And your girl Honey. We back with another banger pregnancy vlog. Woo!
I wasn't ready for that one. Oh man.
Guys, I am officially 10 weeks this week. And we are here actually to see my midwife. So this is going to be a quick intro. One, because I really have to use the bathroom. And two, what is Saucy and Honey always doing? Running late. A little bit. We're actually right on time, but I really have to pee. So I'm going to explain more to you guys after the video, like after the little clips inside the office and stuff like that. But basically, I am here to meet our midwife. Because I want to do a more natural birth. I want to have birth in the water. I want to have a natural pregnancy, things like that. So I'll explain a little bit more after we go to our appointment about why I want to do this and what exactly a midwife entails and all that stuff.
I'm learning with you guys too, so
but yeah, so I'm a more natural person. We eat organic, I'm halfway vegan, things like that. So getting a midwife was really important to me. Having a water birth is really important to me. Just being the most natural I can throughout this pregnancy is really important to me. So that's what they're here to help with. So let's go meet them, guys. I really have to use the bathroom. Sorry to cut this short. And we get to hear the baby heart. We get to hear the baby's heartbeat for the first time today. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Okay, I'm gonna cry. Okay. All right, guys. See you in a minute. Okay, guys. We're back. We're not back, but we're back. So we went up into the appointment and I came to the wrong location. I drove us to the wrong location. I don't know how I did that.
How you missed that information?
No, because they were emailing me off of this location's email, so I just assumed the appointment was there. Pregnancy brain, guys. So we're currently driving there, but it's like it was 30 minutes away from the other location, and my appointment was for 11. It's 11:20 now. But they have something that I think is cool, but not kind of cool, because I like being in person with doctors. I'm waiting like on this telehealth thing right now. So it's actually kind of cool. Oh, it's actually kind of cool. I guess they're gonna come on and talk to me until I get there, like start the appointment or whatever, until I actually get there. So that makes me feel at ease, because we did drive a little far to get here and I don't want to reschedule because I was really excited for this.
Wants to be seen.
I do. I like to be seen, you know what I mean? Like, I like to be, when I have the appointment.
You like to be in person and you like to be seen.
Yeah. And if I have to wait, it's gonna give me like anxiety and stuff like that. And like, I understand we drove to the wrong place, but like, you know, it is what it is. So at least they're still taking us and we get to drive to the other location. Hopefully Saucy can get us there quick, which he is, as always. But yeah, so I'm just waiting for the telehealth thing to start and I'll be back.
Love you, baby.
Thank you.
Sounded great. 150, totally normal, nice and strong. Your baby. Your baby.
Oh, that's more, you know.
That's why I said I got so much bigger.
Yeah, from your first scan to like now, is that you really start seeing everything, which is really exciting. And this is the
Forming the legs up. Just little nibs. Oh.
a little hard.
Guys, so it's actually a few days later from that appointment. Sorry we look a mess. We're like, we have to get this vlog finished. We're gonna insert another clip and explain more to you guys like about the midwife process and things like that. But we just wanted to say, like, we heard the baby's heartbeat.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, I feel like hearing the heartbeat just made it more real. Like,
You took the words right out of my mouth. Like, it felt mad real. Like, this ain't no joke. Like, I'm not gonna hear any bad news. Like, it just everything just went.
no, really, like,
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, baby is good. There's a heartbeat.
Yeah, like that's
Legs and arms and like a strong heartbeat and like.
And it's funny on the screen, like the baby heartbeat was like a little shiny little object. And it was just like.
I don't know if you guys could see it in the
it's
video
crazy.
or not, but like it's just such a beautiful thing. Like seeing the baby in the last video, like for the first time. If you haven't seen that video, go watch that.
Check it out.
I'll tag it in the description below. But seeing the baby and then hearing the heartbeat is like two completely different feelings. And then seeing the baby growing when you go get that scan, like it's like
crazy.
they grow so quickly. Like at first it's a little thing, now it's like a whole baby. Like, oh my gosh, this is such a surreal, like,
I can hear the beat playing in my head like every day now. Like.
Literally, like, I'm low-key obsessed with being pregnant, and I love this for us.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, guys, like, comment down below how you felt about hearing the heartbeat. Like, how'd you feel about this video? I'm trying not to cry, so I'm not gonna cry. You guys know I'm a crier. But, oh my gosh, we're having a baby.
Yes, sir.
Oh my gosh. All right, guys, so you just saw with us the baby's heartbeat for the very first time.
Oh my.
Saucy snuck in a little clip of the ultrasound room.
I had to, guys.
So,
but, you know,
no, I'm very thankful for that.
hit the like button. You gotta hit the like button for that.
Right, because we were told we were not allowed to record. And in this one, they actually came back in the room because this one right here didn't turn the volume down, so it made a noise as soon as you know when you go to record on your phone and it makes that like click noise? It did that. So the lady left the room and came back in and was like, do you guys know that you're not allowed to record? We told you this before, blah, blah, blah.
Did you hear the noise?
I did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just didn't.
I'm like, nobody paid me no mind, so I'm like, nobody heard it. I'm saying.
No, we heard it. It was mad quiet in that room. But guys, that was actually our very last time going to that OBGYN and going there for scans. Like we told you in the beginning of the video, we met our midwife, and the midwives are amazing.
Wonderful.
Like I'm so happy we decided to go with the midwife. We are not seeing a doctor anymore for this whole pregnancy. My baby will be taken care of by our midwives, so I'm honestly, truly blessed that we even get the opportunity to go with a midwife, because a lot of people can't go with midwives. It's a lot of out-of-pocket costs. My insurance thankfully covers a lot of it, but we still had out-of-pocket costs, and sadly it's not covered by most insurances, which kind of sucks that people can't go get that natural holistic care that they truly want, you know. But I just didn't feel comfortable going with a doctor. Since I've been pregnant, and even before that, even before the miscarriage in 2020, I always knew that when I became a mom, I wanted to take the more natural, holistic approach with things. I'm already a natural person.
You guys already know Honey's all natural, organic, all that good stuff.
And I turned Saucy into that as well. Like, he eats a lot cleaner. He still has his junk, of course.
Yeah,
I'm
come on,
still trying to break him out of
that. Come on.
I'm trying to break him out of that. But since we've met, he's come such a long way with me in this journey, like just eating clean, and even down to the things we use in the home. Like, we use non-toxic chemicals to clean the countertop. Like, we don't usually use like Lysol and Clorox bleach and things like that, down to the laundry detergent we use, the toothpaste we use. Like, he's made these great changes with me, and I knew as becoming a mom that I wanted to continue that journey for our family and my child and my baby. So we actually met with 2 OBGYNs. I ended up leaving my long-term OBGYN just because this was my now 3rd pregnancy, and I didn't feel like I was getting the care that I needed as a woman coming, you know, from a background where he had diagnosed me with PCOS. He said it was going to be difficult to get pregnant. I was pregnant twice under his care, and I had a miscarriage, and during those times I didn't feel like I was cared about by my doctor. So with this pregnancy, I was like, you know what, let me find a new OBGYN. So we went to a new OBGYN's office, and that was for our previous video where we did our first ultrasound. We did that at a new office. And don't get me wrong, the people in both offices are great staff, good people.
Great, yeah.
But I feel like I just wasn't receiving the care that I needed. Like, I didn't see the doctor the whole time. Like, it was an ultrasound tech, and really shout out to techs and phlebotomists and medical assistants and things like that, because I've been there, I've been in your shoes. You know, I feel like nurses and all that are very underrated as compared to the doctor. They do a lot of the work. That's who spent most of the time with us, was the ultrasound tech. But then at the same time, they're spending 40 minutes in the room with you scanning your baby, and they can't answer any of your questions. Like, is everything okay with the baby? They just say, you know, that's up to the doc. The doc is going to tell you. So that's already one red flag that I didn't like. And then when the doctor finally came in, the doctor was there for like 15 minutes, and I felt like I had a lot of unanswered questions after that visit. Like, you know, I am a little bit more high risk because of my pregnancy history. So I didn't want to be like on medications and things like that. So I just felt unsatisfied after that visit, if that makes sense. And literally at that doctor, they just handed me a list of like, if you're feeling this way, take Tylenol. If you're feeling this way, take this medication and that medication, and trying to force like these vaccines on me, like the COVID shot and things like that.
Not honey.
And those are things I'm personally not interested in doing with my body. I don't take medication. When I have a headache, I do not take Tylenol. When I'm feeling pain, I don't take anything for that, you know? I fight through it because my body can do that. And there's a lot of natural remedies that I can use. Saucy, on the other hand, loves his Tylenol.
Yeah, man, you gotta have Tylenol. Like, a headache comes, I'm like, baby, pass me the extra strength Tylenol, please. Like, come on. I can't.
But I'm also very fortunate enough that I have a man that supports those decisions that I want to make, and trust that I'm going to find the best care for baby and I.
You got the best care right now.
We do.
They're phenomenal.
So after this visit with our midwife that you guys saw, where we saw the heartbeat, they don't even at the midwife use like the ultrasound was at our last doctor's appointment. Like we went in the same day to see the midwife and see the doctor for the last time, because I wanted to make sure that before I canceled everything with my doctor, I actually wanted to go forward with the midwife. So at the midwife's office, they don't use the whole machine. Like they don't use the whole ultrasound machine because of the radiation for the baby. They use that Doppler, just to check on the heartbeat. And if,
what is it called?
A Doppler.
Doppler, right.
And if something is wrong, then you get sent for a scan. And because I am high risk, I am gonna go for scans in an outside office, but I'm not gonna have scans as much as a normal pregnant person would seeing a doctor. So most of the time we're just gonna check the Doppler, make sure baby's heartbeat is good and things like that. And in this appointment one, we felt much more comfortable being able to do what, you know, we want to do, which is share our experience with you guys. Our midwife is completely okay with us recording any appointment, anything we do there, the birth, all of that. We were even told that we were not going to be able to record our birth when we were with the doctor. And that was a huge thing for me, because not only, you know, is this our job, we want to share our life with you guys, we want to share this experience with you guys, I want to record for my own experience.
Yeah, like I want my baby to go and see everything, like
right? Like I want to look back and have that memory, like I got to record. So
also too, not to cut you off, like growing up, I felt like on YouTube, like you could see people with their birth, like giving birth and things like that,
right?
Like, why can't we record for us, you know?
Right. But I get it, every hospital and doctor has their own policies, but I'm very, very happy that we were able to find a midwife that is completely okay with us exploring those avenues and recording and doing everything that we would like to do, which makes a less stressful pregnancy for me, because I love documenting this stuff and I love coming back and sharing this with you guys. And also that appointment lasted like an hour and a half with just the midwife. It was just us there talking with the midwife, her giving advice. My doctor told me I was not able to work out, but my midwife said I can work out. I can only, you know, lift like 10 to 15 pounds. But I can work out. It's better for me and the baby to work out. They gave me a whole booklet of foods to eat, things that, you know, will help nutritiously keep me and baby safe and things like that, and like alternatives to medications that I should be taking. Like I needed to supplement a vitamin D vitamin, and just getting that feedback and everything. I just felt more comfortable and at home, and felt like I was getting the care that me and baby deserve, you know?
I also feel like the midwives are wonderful because they actually include the dads. Like they check up on the dads and make sure the dad's good, you know? Like it's not only just honey
about mom,
you know?
right?
Like, it's crazy because when you go to the doctor, they don't really care about me. Like I'm just sitting on the chair just waiting.
They don't, yeah, they didn't acknowledge his existence. They don't ask my name.
They don't, you know, they just wait and see. If honey's good, if she's good, I'm happy. Baby's good, I'm happy. But not the midwives. They actually, Dad, you good? Dad, do this. Dad, check up for this paper. This is what you gotta do. That, like, that's lit. I actually like that.
No, me too. I completely forgot about that. Like they were so inclusive on bringing my partner in, and I seen at some of the doctors, like the men aren't even allowed in the room and things like that, and he's creating life with me too. I want him to feel just as much a part of it as I am, because he is a part of it. Even though he's not carrying the baby, this is my partner. We're going to raise this baby, and he's going to be here when I give birth, and he's the one at home with me every single day when we're not at those visits. So we just love how the midwife is just so much more of a personable experience. I'm getting that holistic care that I'm looking for. Like I'm cutting out, I didn't know how much foods I eat that have red dye 40, yellow 6, blue whatever, and I'm learning to cut all those foods out. I've honestly felt so much better that, like, the way I've been changing the way I eat. Yes, I'm craving like junk. I don't eat junk food at all, but
yeah, you have it
ever since I've been pregnant, I've been craving junk. So just getting advice on how to curb those things, what to eat instead of giving into those junky cravings and all that, like that, it was a good visit for us. And we really, you know, I'm really happy that both of us agree on going forward with the midwife, and we're gonna continue our care with the midwife. They gave us the option to birth at a hospital or a birthing center, so we're going to look into that option. We are going to take you guys on the tour of the birthing center with us and let you guys know what we're going to go forward and choose. We're not sure yet, it's a big decision, but we're going to let you know more in depth on that in a separate video, so stay tuned for that.
Know about that.
Right? And to be honest, they make me feel like there's hope, like I'm not going to lose my baby and I can get pregnant again in the future and things like that.
No, I feel that way too.
Right?
Going there, yeah.
Like it's just a different vibe. The atmosphere is different, and I'm so happy we went forward with the midwife. So we are going to do a Q&A. We did say that in our pregnancy video. I know you guys probably have a ton of questions for us, so drop them down in the comments. You know we read the comments. We're trying our best to answer all the comments. So anything you want to know, we are an open book if we didn't touch on it in this video. If you want us to make another video about, you know, the midwife experience, all that, I'm sure we will, because we also have that birthing tour coming, that birth center tour coming up. So stay tuned for that. I feel like I touched on everything that I needed to for this video. Is there anything that you want to add?
No.
Yeah. Saucy's learning too.
Yeah, like this is all new for me too, with the midwives and holistic birth.
Right. Holistic birthing care.
All that is new for me. You know, I'm used to the old school, going to the hospital and being at the hospital. So all this is pretty new to me. So.
And I'm just so happy he's willing to learn
all
that with me.
It's interesting, you know?
It is, but I don't know, I just feel so much happier than the past 2 visits. This visit, I left feeling like amazing, like I had a glow, I had a smile, like, I love our midwives. I love them. And I love you guys. Thank you for really coming along on this journey. We really appreciate all the love we've received and things like that. Yeah, until the next time.
We'll
see you in the next video. We love you.